Catellites! It's time for the doodle stream! Today I was planning on drawing like the little bases for some people get to do if they want to make fan Catalite designs as they wish. They're just like little base designs that you can do regardless of whether or not you end up using the exact base or if you end up making it all from scratch on your own. It's all as you wish to do. And I was gonna do two different kinds. I was planning on doing a little how do I explain it? I was planning on doing a maybe I should have built this up a little better. There we go. I was planning on doing one that's more like a comet and one that's more like a man-made satellite. But before I go too in depth, I also really wanted to talk about a couple of announcements I have of sorts. One of which being that I am probably going to be getting surgery that I have needed for a long time very soon. Specifically on my sinuses. I've needed this for my whole dang life, and I finally found a doctor who's willing to do that. So there's probably going to be a week or so. Oh my god, I'm crying again. I really need to change my crying toggle. It needs to not be Control C. But so there's probably going to be about a week or so where I will be out of commission, and I will keep everybody so happy I'm finally getting this stuff done. Oh, I've waited for so long. But I've been probably going to be out of commission for about a week once that actually we get a date for that setup. Oh yeah, congratulations, Demifly. You're also getting sinus surgery soon. I've just had it runs in the family, but skipped a generation, so my parents didn't really know what to do with it whenever I showed up with it. But I'm going to be getting that handled, and I'm very, very excited about it. So, that is happening. The other thing that I have that I wanted to talk about is that I have managed to make my first, I've arranged my very first collab stream, and that's going to be happening in February. Towards the beginning of February, there will be a collab stream with Aza, who actually just finished up a stream, I think, very recently. Oh, hi! Thank you for the first time chat work. Nice to see you. And that will be in, gosh, what was the exact day we decided on? Let me look at my calendar real quick. That is going to be on the 12th, as long as it doesn't end up being my surgery week. But Aza's going to teach me how to play Mahjong, and that's exactly why, if you caught at the very end of the stream, they were playing Ricci City. We're going to be doing that. So that's very exciting. But, here we go. It begins. But yes, I have to emphasize, I am not the best artist in the world, so this will be rather mid as we go, as far as that goes. But I do enjoy drawing sometimes, just for fun. Wow! Yes! Robo-Aza specifically. And they usually stream on Wednesdays as well. So we picked out a Wednesday and made our start time right in the middle of when our usual start times are. Their start time is at 11 in the morning, and I usually do, 11 my time, specifically, CST. And then I usually start at 3, as many of you have noticed. Of course, unless something comes up. Sometimes I have a thing pop up or two. Unfortunately, I am an extremely busy person. But, let's see. You know, I'm realizing this is not quite... My tablet's not working as well as it usually does in terms of what's the word I'm looking for? Alignment? Yeah. I think it's usually like alignment is what it is. Anyway, I've got a comet as one. Whee! Sketch. Wow. The other thing I was thinking about doing though when I finished these is potentially doing like doodle requests or potentially a small idea involving doing some chibis of people tormenting Jello and Savvy as the first time TR players versus the veterans. Ooh. I would have to grab everybody's sauna design though. I don't think I have everybody's. Wait. Not on hand at least. Be a little research. Nose or no nose? What do you think? No nose? Yeah, okay. I will remove that. Beep. If that is the case, though, I'm probably gonna boost the height of this. Height of the kitty mouth. There we go. Invisible nose. It's the alternate version of invisible mouth like Hello Kitty does. On the other hand, I also, here we go. I'm probably gonna actually have to move this circle a little bit when I'm finished, just so I have a little more room. Yeah, I do think my tablet alignment is off. I wonder if I adjust this a little, the positioning. Maybe this will help. Not quite, but good enough. Yee. I can do a little bit of shading where the nose would be. Yes. Hello! It's Luperisome! Nice to see you! Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, if things keep up, I think I'm also going to be able to hit affiliate. Not this week, but next week. Which is pretty exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. Since I do believe that both my I actually put some things in the wrong layers, as people do. Hello! But I do believe that two of my fellow Patchwork streamers are about at affiliate. One of them being Nightly, who I think is just inches away from it, and the other one being Tal, who just activated. So that's very cool. Let me just, that'll solve that problem. Wait. Move you this way. There we go. Wait. Oh, what's am I mispronouncing it actually? Oh, is it Luperisum? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. As one does. Wee. Oh, cool. Okay. This is the way that you did it was correct too. All right. Wait. No, that's too much. That's fine. And I grabbed a reference image of what a satellite looks like. Looper is some. Oh, okay. Are you two friends? Out of curiosity. Oh, let me pull up the beep. Actually, do people want some BGM in the background as well? Oh, that's sweet. I can keep some music going just a little bit on the side. As long as it's not too loud, I can put that back on. Let me know if that's too loud for y'all. Wait. Oh, so recent friends. Very fun. Where'd you meet? Oh, a little loud. Okay. And push this down here. There we go. How's that? Any better? Okay, cool. Waha! Ooh, you met in chat, huh? Well, I'm glad to have helped you connect. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. Thank you. Maxing in Pip streams? Fantastic. You know, I need to hang out on Piff streams a little more often, just like showing up in chat sometimes. I don't think I've ever gone into any Piff-specific streams. You know what? Let me... Beep. Beep. That'll help. Haha. Piff is really cool. Just like a really chill person to be around. I appreciate the Piff company. Having some ghost friends. Let's see. I think that's too wide, so I'm gonna shift this back this way a little. Beep. Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, hey, look, it's Ava! Yes, this is the person I'm going to be collabing with. It's very nice to have you. Thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing? Did you win at Ricci City? I had to pop out before you finished your game. Where? Are you winning, son? It's nice to have everybody here. Anyway, this is a really rough sketch, but you get the idea, I think. Oh, you lost so bad. You were doing well whenever I left. But yes, welcome. I'm glad everybody's here. Oh, okay. So here's another question I was thinking about. Is a lot of satellites, they have like a little mini satellite on their head, and I was thinking of adding one like a little hat. Beep. Wait. You know, sort of like along this line. But I wasn't sure if that was going to end up being visually too much with everything else on the man-made. What do you all think? Yeah, like a little dish. Yes, tiny dish. Yes, satellites on satellites. Okay. All right. Yes, and everybody can, you know, obviously, if anybody ends up wanting to make one of these, it's all free for editing. You have plenty of creative freedom. It's just kind of the idea of them. You know, they're fun. Okay. That's probably enough for... Whoa. Dish hat! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Thank you very much. It's so nice to have you today. Ooh, first time chat too. Hello. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, I'm glad. I really do need to thank my friend Sandy. Oh, you're sore from all the boxing, I take it, Aza. You stood up and it was a mistake. But I do need to thank my friend Sandy, who came up with the idea of the Catellites term. Almost all of the ideas that we had for the community name poll came from friends of mine, including, let me get a drink real quick. Whoa. Including Rockets, which was actually a suggestion from Pastry, who's planning on beginning streams pretty soon. A fellow member of the Patchworks VTubing group. Very exciting. Let's see, there's my usual pen. And another one of the suggestions was the Space Cadets. That one was from Aaron, who is here in chat right now. Let's see. A little more purple. Okay. Yeah, the Space Cadets was real cute. Nope. Crater. Ugh. Must look like a proper comet. There we go. I'll figure it out with texturing as we go. But I was gonna leave these black and white, so they can be dropped as they are once I'm done. Except I always default to using like a colored brush, so it's technically like a really dark purple. Yes, it is Clip Studio Paint. This one was also a gift from Aaron. I tend to like it a lot, especially since it's a one-time purchase kind of system. And being one-time purchase, you will never catch me using Photoshop these days. Just not anymore. I can't do it. Wow. There we go. Whip. I do generally prefer one-time purchase programs. There's just feels like there's less and less of them these days. I use Photoshop because my college gives it to me. I used to, actually. Back at my first college that I went to, way back before I made it here to your world, I had been doing that. Though I don't actually know if my current university that I just started enrolling in has that. I could take a look into that. It might be easier. Just only for certain things, because, for example... Hi, I just got here and you are adorable and have a cute voice. Thank you so much, little Wi-Fi. Thank you very much to be nice to have you here as the first time chatter. I actually do voice things for a living. Okay, let's see. Let's do one beep. Ha ha ha. Whoa. Your acting for Celeste was so fitting that my boyfriend thought it was the official audio. I actually... Oh god. I've complained about this before, but I, like, hated a lot of the choices that they chose to make for casting, and Celeste was one of them. I thought that the accent, while I get what they were going for, was kind of unnecessary. It was just too much. Just wasn't my thing, but I'm glad, I'm really glad you liked it, what I went for. A lot of the official choices were just not great. Ugh. constantly baffles me that there were so many people who liked the dub. Yeah, that's what it just fits the design and personality a lot more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think something smooth and more level-headed sounding is nice. Let's see. I can add one here. There we go. Boop. Yeah, that looks meteoroid enough. Yes. Meowteoroid. Nope. Pun canceled. Sounds bad. There are not as many star kitty cat puns as you would think there are. As you would think they would be. It took a lot of brainstorming with multiple people. A lack of adaptability of Habba was a lack of survivability. That's how I always flub my lines. Oftentimes, when you're working with a good audio engineer, if you flub a line, what they can do is they can splice the first half of your line with the second half of your line. So I do try to keep going when I can, and we can just cut out little pieces and replace them with a better take somewhere else. It's a general good habit. Oftentimes, I've even had directors tell me that, when you're if you make a mistake, just reread the line and go straight into it, and don't worry about having to go back to where you were from the beginning. It's, in general, I think more convenient for them. But also, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I just don't read things right. As one does. It's funny, I have like a bazillion things working against me from going into the profession that I chose. In terms of, I am dyslexic, and you need to be able to cold read things. Yes, dyslexic is when you can't read things very well. It's just like sometimes your letters will jumble around when you're trying to read it. Or sometimes it'll be along the lines of, like, your brain will entirely skip a word that's there. Say the word to is in the middle of the sentence, and your brain just doesn't register it. And it's really frustrating when you need to do cold reads. I've learned to work around it really well in comparison to what I used to do, but it's still quite difficult. Oh, I sure didn't know. Okay, I spelled dyslexic wrong and you didn't even notice. Yeah, it'll correct typos too. Did you know that? They just jumble. It's how it be. Diabolic. Diabetic. No, I don't want that to go there. Let's push that a little further back, so... I want the whiskers to stick out. There we go. Well, no, that doesn't... What if I push it further this way? Yes. Hello! Thank you so much for the follow, Auntie Nami. Nice to have you here. I don't think I have dyslexia, but there was one time I tried to do something fun for my friends, and I wrote scribes as, scribes? And didn't even notice until my friends pointed it out. There's actually multiple different levels of severity of dyslexia, for sure. Technically, I think the amount that I have is a little more mild than what some people have. So, I'm still able to go about things in my daily life without it getting too far in the way. But, So you never know. You never know. If you're curious, you could always get it tested. I got tested when I was in elementary school. It was long, long, long time ago. And even though sometimes getting tested for something doesn't necessarily mean it'll change your life anymore, because when getting diagnosed with an LD doesn't affect you unless you're actively in school. And then you can get school accommodations and such. But I find that it's kind of nice to know that you have something for peace of mind's sake. The humble meatball! the humble meatball! You aren't wrong. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Fixes typos for you. For Chula, pizza game dialogue is normal. Yeah, actually, after the first session of the pizza game read-through, we had like when we ended stream, we had like a review where we all talked to each other about things that worked well and things that didn't. And we in general found that it was surprising how many grammatical errors and typos people's brain just automatically corrected, and that was one of the notes that we did have in post. We definitely didn't read things as fucked up as we could have. As fucked up as the actual text. But my god, if you really want to have a fun time with friends, reading something out loud that's intentionally written poorly like that is a lot of fun. Like fake bad fan fiction or pizza game itself. It's kind of a mind-bending puzzle even. You work around a lot of things. Drank. Man, I'm almost already out of my soda. I might need to grab another drink when I'm done with that soon. It hasn't even been that long! Oh. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun doing those. I like the live read-throughs a lot, and I'd like to have the chance to potentially do some here beyond just the solo read-through that I've been doing of Undertale Yellow. I could honestly really use to have maybe a mask voice type in my streams, because I am absolutely awful at them. 50 Shades of Grey, if I remember, had the word questioningly? Who says questioningly? Is that a word? Is that real? Hold on. Let me look that up. Questioningly. I guess it's real. Huh. I guess it does. Well, as it does. As it do. Oh, you can do younger guys pretty well, I think. Yeah, I suppose I can do, like, small boys and stuff, but I'm really, really bad at... I'm really bad at any kind of masculine male. Oh, yeah, like, I've done, like, for... Well, I can't say everything that I've done, but for some voice acting roles, I've done small young boys for the for anime. Oh, one of them. I did a extra in Delico's nursery, and who was just like a maybe like 3 or 4-year-old boy at one point, and that was pretty fun. It's like a nice change of pace to get to do something different. Waha! There it is. The comet. Maybe I should put like another layer of fire. Just a whip. Yeah. Kitty! Ultimate meatball mode. Wee! Okay, that doesn't overlap too much with the whiskers. I'm trying to not, like, hide those whenever I add things. What? I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. This is normal. There we go. I've slowly developed a process of, They always say language is prone to change, but it's never supine. That's actually pretty good. I've developed a drawing method of just tilting my canvas constantly because it gives me nicer lines. I have horrible dexterity, which also contributes to why I'm so bad at video games. Let's see. I should go out of my way to maybe get a few more songs if I'm going to use them as BGM at the moment, because I think I only have 25 minutes of songs on the moment. Yeah. I will look into getting some more songs. I just like nice, peppy piano pieces. Cheerful things. Wha. Oh, actually, I refuse to use Spotify. I will not be using Spotify. But maybe I can... Thank you! Erin says they fit you well. No, I don't like that. Wah. I was working on a TTRPG thing and was thinking about giving a boss mechanics about knocking people prone / supine and switching the players between them mattering to the fight. That's actually really fun. It depends on the system whether or not that matters, though. Most systems, I don't think, pay attention to that. But that would be interesting. I could see that being a fun thing. And I'm always pro giving your bosses mechanics. Makes them more interesting. One time, so this was a game that was never streamed, but it was my very first game that I was in. My very first tabletop with Aram, so it's been talked about every now and then. Aram Pain. I'm sure you've heard the term. But if you've been around in that circle, at least you would have heard it. But I'm trying to remember. I think one of my favorite boss mechanics that we ever did is that there was one campaign session, one arc, where we actually had the option of having 2 different boss fights, depending on the method that we had taken to deal with the situation at hand. We could have either fought like an ancient, old, angry ghost pirate woman, or we could fight like a giant heat volcano demon. And we ended up fighting I think we fought the ghost woman? I think? But I remember, no, it was the volcano beast. But the volcano beast had like an aura around it of heat, and you had like environmental damage if you happened to be within that aura. And I thought that was very neat. It very much encouraged ranged fighting in a way from players who did not do that as often. There we go. Meatball. I'm not actually sure if the extra layer of fire maybe is too much. You'd like it a little too busy, maybe? Maybe if I could simplify it a little. Cool. What do y'all think? Chat. Yes or no? Extra fire, second layer or no? Does the meatball... I'm kind of leaning no now. Weh. If no one has any opinions, I think I probably will cut that. It was worth a shot, though. Simplified? Yeah. Yeah. What if I just put it in the center area? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Wait. After I erase it. Or wouldn't it be faster to just... Yeah, that probably would be faster. Smart. Yeah, okay. Maybe... What? No, that's not what I pressed. Fuck, man. Oh, yeah. There we go. You could... there's already layers like an onion. Specifically the onion you put inside meatballs. See, but I usually do shallots. I like shallots in my meatballs. Okay, what if I... Ooh, nope, that's still the eraser tool. What if I did... Beep. But shallots also have layers, so I don't know if that's a fair point. Let's see. Actually, this doesn't look bad. Yeah, if I just did the simplified version. Wait. Oh, that does look better. Oh, shallots are called onions in German? Huh. Huh. Spring onions. I thought spring onions were a different kind of onion. I thought they were like leeks. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, the simplified version looks better. It was just too much with the fancy one. It like ruins the cute little mascot vibe. Alright, so that's one done. Wahoo! Now for the second. The little beast. Oh, yeah, a little glow on the meatball? Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm just gonna keep this one black and white, but I would probably recommend the glow if anybody ends up making one and wanting one. Yes, yes. Is it possible Shrek was talking about shallots? Because most fairy tales are Germanic in origin. That would be really fun if that were the case. Waha. I think I will start with the little satellite dish hat. Waha. That is true. There are a lot of French fairy tales. You know, I can't think of too many, like... Huh. I guess they mostly are just kind of that range. There's a lot of Norse ones, too. Whoa. Oh, the whiskers being straight like radio antennae? That's really cute. Yes, I will do that. Maybe I can draw little bulbs on the sides of them too. That would make up for the fact that this one is smooth. It's a smooth circle. Beep. Wait. I'm gonna make the boop. Nah, that's still not. Maybe just a... Nope, I need to tilt the canvas. I can't do it. I'm too uncoordinated. There we go. Wait. No. How's that for a satellite dish? Oh yeah. something good from France in Stars in Time. True. Technically, In Stars in Time was made in Canada, though. I'm pretty sure it was made in Canada. God, that game is good, though. God, that game is good. It made me cry so much. Yes, the creator is French. This is true. The French get one thing. In all fairness, I do really like French bread. Like baguettes. Bread is my favorite food. Did you know that? Did you know that I love bread? I really like bread, and I really like pastries. Like, we just went to a French bakery yesterday, me and my roommate, and we bought a whole bunch of croissants. Including a pain au chocolat. Ugh. To die for. Fellow bread, enjoy! When I go to Panera, the chocolate croissants tend to be my favorite thing, so getting one from, like, a real French bakery was very nice. Much, much, much better. Much more authentic. Much more delicious. Also, ignore the fact that I am absolutely horrible at drawing nice circles. So I keep erasing and fucking up. People who can draw a perfect circle from first try are really, really impressive. I admire them greatly. Let's see. Whoop, a little too much. Yeah, there we go. What? Feeney's favorite flavor is milk. Yeah. Oh, milk is a questionable favorite flavor to have. Oh, I have a friend and I, we made cursed OCs one time. Just for fun, who were friends. And one of them's favorite drink was milk, and the other one's favorite drink was, carbonated water. So we decided that together they would drink carbonated milk. Which is the worst. Oh. There's a Brandon Sanderson book where being good at magic requires being able to freehand circles well, you know what? That actually makes sense. Because you like a lot of magic circle drawing and such. That like tracks for a lot of what I know of general magic lore and so on. Apparently carbonated milk is a thing that actually exists. I think you can get it in Japan. It sounds terrible, but it exists. I think at some point I have to try it and feel disgusted. I know someone who's gonna be moving to Japan actually very soon. So who knows, maybe I can hit them up like, hey, can you send me this? Oh. Man, I wish there was more Neo Trio content. The Neo Trio is my favorite part of Epithet Erase. Seems like a minority of the fandom? That's wild to me. I guess, I know there's a lot of Giovanni fans, for sure. But, like, the Neo Trio give me life. They're very sweet. Personally, I want to say that my favorite is probably Percy. I really like Percy, though, as a character. Anyway, you should go buy Jello's book. It's called Prison of Plastic. Okay, we all agree milk is good, but how many of you like whole milk? I think whole milk tastes better than regular, like reduced fat. However, I tend to opt for reduced fat anyway when I do have milk. Also, I never just drink milk plain. I always have, if I'm gonna have milk, I have to have it like with something, such as a brownie or a cereal bowl. Milk by itself is strange to me. Buy his book, as he says. No, actually, I have a correction. My favorite kind of milk is cheese. Oh, I love cheese. No joke, I got playfully poked fun with Pokemon / Team Rocket jokes back in elementary school because my name happens to be Giovanni. You know, actually, of all things, that's actually not too bad because Pokemon is so well beloved, but I also completely understand. Oh my gosh, hi Raiders! Hi, is that Zoki Grist? Nice to meet you! Thank you for bringing your friends here! An alien raid, ooh! Wow, what were you all playing? What were you doing? Oh, Sochi! Sochi, gotcha! Oh, now I know. Oh, hey, it's Chris Friend, that's how it is! Magical Girl Raid! You caught me while I was in the middle of making some mascot designs. Not fully done yet, and not amazing, but I'm working on some Catellites. Oh my gosh, it's hot Strix too! Ooh, it's a whole collection! Oh, it's nice to have everybody. Oh, that's so sweet! Thank you, Strix! So fucking sweet! I need to catch y'all whenever you're streaming next time. Wow. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow, Lazy Fair! Ah, yes, yes! Oh, good night, Demifly! It was nice having you! Sweet dreams! And thanks so much for the follow, Sochi! Ooh, the Danganronpa too! God, that is such a guilty pleasure game for me. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Is it good? But I had a great time, and I feel like sometimes that's all that matters. That's also how I feel about DR1 and V3. Yes, Adrian likes it better than Danganronpa 1. I agree in that DR2 has, I think, more to connect to. Like, the characters, I think, are stronger. By far. Points at Adrian like, oh, fellow Komahina shipper. Oh, how far into the game are you? Aaron goes, of course! Instant Komahina shipper? Well, that's the correct decision. All roads lead to Komahina. If you ever... Is this your first time playing also? Because, oh, you just met Monokuma for the first time. Okay, well, I think you would enjoy the meme that I would send you later on in your gameplay trip than you would now, so I'll hold for suggesting it. But, well, maybe I can suggest it, and then you can see it at a later time. Like, at some point, you should go out of your way to watch, let's see, what is it called? It's Komaeda and Hinata Go to SeaWorld. Let me see. Here we are at, here I am at SeaWorld, a Danganronpa fanfiction. You gotta watch the video. Oh, it's not an arrival! Oh, hold on. Can I have a mod delete? Yes, perfect, thank you. Let's not spoil the game for people who haven't played it yet, since they're still ongoing. Thank you so much, Aaron. Whoa, you got on that fast. All is well, it's okay, you didn't know. But, it is a very fun time. Let's see. So what was recommended was straight whiskers with little doots at the end. Ha. How does that look? For the whiskers. It is insane. It is an insane twist, I will admit. But at the time, I think that case did end up making me cry, if I remember correctly. That case ended up making me cry a lot. Okay. Thank you so much, Sochi. Happy to have you. Enjoy your time lurking. Enjoy the break. Whee. Oh. There we go. Wow, time flies. We're already almost an hour in. Wee. No, I'm gonna fix that smile. I can make a better one. Nope, that's bad too. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Moving onwards. Onwards and upwards. Wah. Oh yeah! No problem. Oh right, Strix, you're in like it's late night time zone. You're normally asleep not too long from now, if I remember correctly. Ooh, no, I need to make that smaller. Beep. There we go. Wah. Yeah, I remember since back when we were scheduling a hot while back, and let me turn the music back on. You get back on. I could swap to. Well, I probably don't want to do anything with vocals on it. Not for now. But I will expand the collection later. Waha! It's much easier for me to schedule things with people who sleep early now, but in exchange, it's much harder to schedule things with people who sleep late. I spent so much time building up a collection of friends who were up late with me back when I was doing night shift stuff that I realized it's so much harder to hang out with them now. Oh, eh. Alas. There we go. Time zones do be wacky. They sure do. There we go. That's one. Alright, forgive me. I'm probably gonna be crying for a little bit. Ignore the fact that I'm crying. It's not because I'm sad. It's not because I'm sad, I promise. I promise. I'm just cheating is all. It's fine. Oh. Here we go. Wow. There we go. Why is that not working? Oh, I see what happened. Haha. Boom! Okay. That one can go. Bye. I don't know what to call this, but the orbit with Vixen, Jello, Savvy, Piff, and you have been my main go-to for streams. It's helped me deal with my studies for the last year. That's so sweet. I'm really glad. Wow. Nothing better when it comes to studying than having something going on in the background, I think. I've really enjoyed, in general, I usually put on music, or recently I've also been doing video essays. I don't know if you've seen the 11-hour Vic Mignogna video essay, but oh my god, it's really good. But they're very, like, it's very nice to have something going on. I'm back in that phase now, trying to find something to have. It means I've also been going through my giant, massive backlog of music that I've had for a long time that I've needed to catch up with. There are 800 songs on my watch later on YouTube, which is not amazing. Yes, Luperisome, 11 hours. It's really accurate. Goes into video evidence of all of the awful things he's done. So, and also individually addresses all of the wrong statements that his defenders have had. But naturally, I guess I should give a warning that would come with this kind of thing. It comes with the territory of Vic Mignogna is an absolute creep. So, content warning for creep behavior. Oh, yes! The music that's playing right now, this is currently... Oh, this is the one that has a... Let me press pause. I believe this is Otaten is that ne? Oh, it's in Japanese. I can get the link, though. It's something I have downloaded on my phone from my YouTube instrumental playlist. Waha! But it's written by Apka, which I will write that down. Here. Apka is the name of the artist. And Apka. Wow, I am not getting their stuff. I'll have to go through my playlist real quick. Don't mind me, sorry, it'll take a moment. Wait. Very, very good song, though. I like it a lot. My knowledge of hiragana is getting a little stronger as I'm practicing it, but it's still got a lot of work to go. So I've been trying my best. There it is. There we go. Whoop. And I have it downloaded onto my phone. I don't know if it's on Spotify, actually. I'm crying again! All right. Yes. Elegant Sisters, that YouTube channel, I believe they upload like 1,000 OSTs with, as far as I can tell, permission from the artist. Since there's so much. I found a lot of like new musicians from them. Wow. Many, many, many instrumentals, OSTs. And I am out of a drink, so I'm gonna go grab myself another soda. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Oh, I should probably mute my microphone before I go. Oh. Okay, headphones back on. I'm back. Yeah. Ugh, love a good drink. Whee! But yes, I'm a big fan of having like a nice. Technically, my most listened to music is Vocaloid more than anything else. I really, 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 really like Vocaloid, and a lot of them have great OST instrumentals as well. One of my favorite people for that specifically would be Yasuhiro, who did March of Trash, and I believe Yasuhiro... Dance Orchestra is probably their most famous song, but they have a lot of really, 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 really good instrumentals. I think Clockwork Jungle is probably my favorite from their non-vocal stuff. I have used quite a bit of Yasuhiro's instrumental work for background music for things like dungeons, I've D&D things. They're very fun. There we go. And yeah, just gotta erase this little segment. And there we go, I have successfully cheated! I have cheated on my test! Miku and Teto are some of my faves. Sadly, I don't know the composers as I am uncultured. You learn more as you go. I started out the same way. I think I first joined the Vocaloid fandom back when Luca had just been released, is the first time I started hearing Vocaloid music. But what really, really brought me in, what I would say was my full descent into madness, was when Kaiyuki was released. Because I just loved how soft and nice her voice was to listen to. I always thought it was just so nice. So I have a whole... She's one of my favorites. My absolute favorite is Yuzuki Yukari, who doesn't really get songs made for her anymore, except for by Nejishiki, my beloved. A lot of the old staples who used to be really big back in those days aren't really used as much in favor of more new ones like Kafu and don't get me wrong, I love Kafu. I do love Kafu, but it is a little sad to see some of the old faves go away because of it. Alright, there we go! Any change suggestions or recommendations that people might have? After all, they are for you. Orple. Yes, yes. What do you think, chat? I actually think the Comet one came out better than the man-made satellite. But still cute. I'm wondering if maybe I could squish this side a little, side of the solar panels just an itty bit. Maybe if I merge layer below. Yeah. Boop. And yeah, if I can try to squish just a little. Thankfully, this specific brush, is pretty decent to squish because it's already kind of sketchy looking, that it doesn't make it look bad when I do so. Yeah, that does look a little better. Yeah, okay. Alright, I am happy with that. Woohoo. But I still have an hour, so I guess, Okay, somebody name a Pokemon, and I'll try to draw it from memory. Preferably from the first 4 gens or so, because I don't remember. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time. Bulbasaur. Okay, I can do Bulbasaur. I think it's like roughly like this. I don't remember if Bulbasaur has ears. I don't remember if Bulbasaur has ears. Looking over here with the background with a Bulbasaur. True. Oh gosh. These are gonna be pretty bad because I'm not using a reference at all, but I can do Totodile after Bulbasaur. Actually, let's start with this. These are gonna be horrible. I'm so sorry. Maybe this was a bad idea. Ugh, gosh. And I do think this was basically like an unbloomed flower, so it was like this. It was a bulb. This is not Bulbasaur. And Bulbasaur had some spots, I think. The autism creature Bulbasaur! Oh, God. True. Entirely incorrect Bulbasaur. It's close enough, right? Okay, at least Bulbasaur I've seen often enough to have like a rough idea of what Bulbasaur looks like. Totodile is gonna be a little harder. Okay, so Bulbasaur does have ears. All right. Beep. It's not sweet. Good enough. All right, Totodile. Totodile. That was the next one. Totodile. And I remember Totodile being really cute. Oh, I don't think Totodile had like a fully formed head. It like went directly into its body. No, he's really happy. Has arms up. This looks more like a regular gator than it does a Totodile, I'm sorry. A regular gator sitting upright. And I'm pretty sure Totodile had some spikes on the back a little. Wee. Think. Let me. Boop, 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 boop. And I think Totodile also had some kind of eyebrows as well, like beep. Something like that. Oh, entirely incorrect. This looks like the kind of creature to say "rar" in a text box. Well, let me do that. Let's see. Wait. How do I? Ooh, I don't have a. I need to make my secondary color white. Balloon. Beep. Balloon tail. Good enough. Wet. Alright. What's the next? The next suggestion was Chinchino. Okay, Chinchino. Let me close my eyes and remember what Chinchino looks like. You had a separate head from your body. This was before, because they had that time period in Pokemon where everything was basically blobs, like in the first 2 generation, and then they slowly started making more of them, like... Okay, hold on. Meh. Oh no! My, draw program not working anymore. Am I able to do... Yeah, okay. I wonder if I accidentally hit a... I wonder if I accidentally hit something that I shouldn't have. Wait, nope. Well, that's a conundrum. I guess I'll have to reboot. I'll reboot and then I'll start Chinchino. Let me... Oh, no, I probably shouldn't have that showing if I'm gonna save. Ugh, just in case. For a little while, you get to see the bedroom while I fix this minor inconvenience. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Felray. Hi, nice to have you. All right, let's fix this issue. Roar, come on. Okay. I'll put this in my VTuber folder. Wait. Doodle sheets. Doodle sheets. What? And one. That has now been saved. Reboot this. I had this issue earlier where it just stopped taking any inputs from like my mouse or my pen. And no clue why that stopped, but you know, as it do. Let's move this up here. Ah, perfect. There we go. It rebooted perfectly and it's working again. Let's show that one more time. Okay, there we go. No glitches happened. We are all fine. Everything is perfectly normal. We're all good here. Wow, technical difficulties on your stream. This just goes to show you how Twitch is trying to silence you for drawing Pokemon too wrong, you mean? All right, now back to the Chinchino suggestion, and then I see Nan's given Gengar after that, and that's during the blob phase, when on Pokemon were all blobs. See, I remember Chinchino having a body like this general shape versus it is one thing, and I think beep. It was like, you know, Chinchino almost felt a little mouseholdy, you know? In body type, anyway. Mousehold is one of the few newer Pokemon that I actually know. Just because Mousehold is so cute. That and all of the Spy Family memes with Mousehold redraws. Those were just so cute, you know? There we go. Extremely wrong. This is probably... I don't remember if Chinchino had a tail. Unless the scarf that it wears was its tail? Potentially? But, hold on. You have big ass ears. No, that's Plusle and Minun ears. You were more like... Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Yeah, I think that potentially that scarf is supposed to be its tail, but I don't think it had a tail. And you also had darker inside ears and the cutest little face. And you had a nose too, I remember. What? Yeah. Oh. Do I have something? I apparently have something on the wrong layer. Well, that would be a hunt to find out where that is. Drink. Is it here, maybe? Yep, it is. Eraser! Be gone! And the scarf was kind of like... And I know there's more to it, because I'm pretty sure it also moved around the body some. Didn't it? It was... I think. Alright, that's all I've got. Oh, wait. No, one more thing. You also had this. You had this going on, I'm pretty sure. I think. Don't quote me on this. Yes, totally 100% accurate Chinchino here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Gengar's next. Oh, hi, Cat Gamer! It's nice to have you back. I remember you from last time. Do you have a nice stream? What were you playing? It is an adorable creature. Hello from the spirit. Oh, you just came. I just finished my original doodle plans, which I was gonna draw some Catellite faces. So now I'm drawing Pokemon from memory very badly. Awfully so. Okay, Gengar. Gengar was still from the blob phase. And you were almost like this in shape. Weh. No. Awful, awful, terrible. Don't do that. You had these kinds of like slightly pointy ears, and also had big tum. You can't have a Gengar without the big tum, I think. So maybe I'll do the arms after I do that. Go away. Ah, you were voicing from Danganronpa 2. Ooh, this is our second Danganronpa 2 streamer today. Very fun. Weh. Okay, and you had... Gengar had short, stubby legs. Like, sort of along these lines. Oh. These are very, very low effort, so I do apologize. Okay. Weh. There we go. Whoa! This is my first time in this universe. Any food you recommend? I will always recommend bread. Always recommend. See, little Wi-Fi's got me. I will always recommend bread. Every moment, every day. You want some challah? Yes. You want some baguettes? Yes. You want some sourdough? Yes. A grocery store we went to the other day actually has challah, which I find pretty rare in general to find just at a grocery store. So it was very nice, and it was so tasty. I love challah, and I almost never get to have it. And Gengar has a little spiky tail, but it's very short, and there's a little spike at the top of it. And I believe also technically has a little bit more spikes at the top, and then is angry. Angry. Yes. Yes. Mad. Oh, yes. The water is blue. You will find that actually in many universes, like my home universe where I came from, the water was also blue. It's very pretty. I miss it. I miss the ocean. And you have big, big, big Gengar grin. So sorry, Nod. I'm not doing your friend justice. And I do think you had eyes more like this. Yep, totally accurate Gengar representation here. There you go. Yeah, his Gengar is less of having a tum and more his body is a face. That is true. That is true. That's where I've gone wrong. Well, that's a shame to not remember your home world, though, Cat Gamer. I always think of home very fondly. I miss it a lot. You know, wish I could go see my people more often. Ooh, I guess this is probably the most accurate one I've done so far, then. Oh, a Jolteon. I presume a Jolteon? Like, just to make sure, since I... You're right, I could. Because I don't know if, oh, I should stop being Angie now. I'm no longer drawing Angie. Just to make sure. Because I don't know, I haven't played the latest 3 generations of Pokemon, so I actually don't know the newer ones. Scientific experiment. Can alien cat girl magic humans eat garlic bread or not? Yes. Yes, because I was thankfully born a human, so I was given the ability to have nice, wonderful garlic bread. Unfortunately, Meeks, my wonderful little mascot, who I actually haven't heard a peep from this stream, which is unusual for her, she cannot have garlic. That would be very bad for her. All right. Satan, my favorite dog. All right, let's try a Jolteon. It's gonna be so Alright, Jolteon has a pointy face. And if I remember correctly, also had, like, almost these kinds of ears. Yes. I used to collect. See, back in my homeworld, we had something similar to Pokemon. And we had trading cards, right? But I specifically collected all of the Fox cards that they had when I had the chance. But I just kind of fell off the wagon after a while. But I remember back in middle school, I had so many. Wait, no, hold on. Let's beep beep. Yeah, Fox is Aaron. Oh, I remember that the water in my world was red, even on even days, and purple on odd days. Huh. I wonder how that works scientifically. Was science a thing where you're from? Let's see, and I believe you also had nose like this. And Jolteon, I think, had the full black eyes with some sparkles in them. Sort of like, yeah, I think that's about right. And, oh. I'll work on the body shape next. Oh, they might be more... I'm actually trying to do Jolteon. I'm drawing Pokemon from memory at the moment, Penny. I might be crossing wires with, I might be crossing wires with Glaceon. Whoops. Yeah. And you had the big multi-layer spiky tail. And I do think Jolteon also had this. If I'm right. I could be wrong. None of the evolutions look anything alike and are all fully unique in design. You are correct. I'm just very dumb. Oh my gosh, this is going wonderfully. Good enough. This is good enough. That's a Jolteon. That's a Jolteon. Yay, Jolteon! Oh, I should probably close that tail at least. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. For Penny's sake, here's the... I'm sorry, I've done your little guide an injustice. What are we looking at next? Any other suggestions? Ooh, Mimikyu. Okay. Luigi! I can try a Luigi. Miku. Ooh. Let's see. Mimikyu has lopsided head. And let me fix that. Wait. The Bulbasaur looks like you turned Earthbound Boy into a Bulbasaur to me. And I think you had, like, a crooked ear on one of them, and then the other one was normal. Of course, you know, the Pikachu. And let's see. It was sort of like this in shape. I don't remember if there was the tail, because I remember there was the little ghosty underneath. And the ghosty... Let's see. Yeah, that's close enough. That's a Mimikyu. Lugia in a Luigi cosplay. I don't even know where to begin with that. Luigi. Yeah, if it helps, Mimikyu looks like a janky Pikachu. Yep, so I do believe that's... Okay. Fully accurate. Nice. Cool. Excellent. Alright, Luigi. And here's the hat. Oi! Hat time! It would be kind of hard to... I feel like the Mario Brothers are a little bit easier to get than a Pokemon. Wait. You had ears, Luigi. And some hair. Wah! Hello! First time chatter! Welcome, Vanilla Snow Golem! Nice to see you! Nice to have you here! I'm doing characters from memory at the moment. And I'm actually getting not too far away from end time. So I might want to, at some point, compare them to what they actually look like. Oh. Yeah, the nice thing about Mario Bros. Is they had looked different in old games, so there's much more leeway. That is true. This is true. So let's see. Here we go. What? Luigi's tall, but I'm doing chibi style, so... This is horrible, I'm so sorry! Here, maybe I should do it in my more regular chibi style. What do I do with my regular chibi style? It's more like this. Meh. No. Let's see, if I'm doing that, it's gonna be... I'm awful. I'm so sorry. And overalls. They have the big old buttons. And yeah, and I believe Luigi doesn't wear boots, right? I don't think Luigi wears boots. and long sleeves. It's the long sleeves with the gloves. All right, there we go. It's Luigi. It's a Luigi. This is an insult to Waluigi's cunning nature and just devastatingly handsome. This isn't Waluigi, this is Luigi. Regular Luigi. Oh, okay. And Miku is the next one. Here comes the Miku. The queen. The love of my life. Oh. Whip. Here we go. Come on. Oh, you know what? I want to do her justice. I'm gonna draw her more seriously. I'm gonna put some effort into Miku. So I'll have a sketch layer. If I'm gonna do a sketch layer, let me use the pencil. That would be smart. Miku, my beloved. I know a lot of people I knew who said back in the day who said that they hated Vocaloid specifically because they were tired of the amount of things that Miku in particular got songs-wise. And I always thought that was such a shame. Just because, like, it's not Miku's fault. It's not Miku's fault that she's so popular and amazing. She didn't ask to be that amazing. Let's see. Boop. Hee. Also, did you know that Miku and I are the same height? Oh, speaking of Miku, have you ever heard of Project Sekai? Oh boy, do I! I am like level 300 and something in Project Sekai. I've full comboed, I think maybe like somewhere from 15 to 20 songs on Master now. I fucking love that game. I'm horrible at video games, but I have put so much effort into being good at that game specifically because I love it so much. Just sometimes when you really care about something, it's really worth putting more extra effort into it, video game wise. I'd never be good at favorite group, Wonderland Showtime. Oh, my favorite character is Nui, my beloved. My beloved silly purple boy. Of course I'd love the theater kids, right? I have on this playlist. Oh, not right. I forget. This isn't technically Stardust Medley is not a Wonderland Showtime song. It just feels like it should be. But my favorite song ever is 88 Stars. 88 Shooting Stars is the best thing since sliced bread. I love it. If I had more people who were willing to sing with me and more time in my life, I'd really love to cover 88 Stars with a group of people. But I am simply busy bee, and I don't know a whole lot of singers. Plenty of actors, just not many singers. So long, Cat Gamer! It was very nice to have you. But I am a big fan of that game, and I would like to stream it eventually. It's just when I eventually do, I'm gonna have to do so with, because I only have one phone. So I'd have to be doing it as a ping tuber instead of as a instead of as a VTuber. But Miku, my beloved. And let's see, you have this and this. And I know this girl so well. She's got clip ties and what? Right now in the Crunchyroll lobby, there is a Hatsune Miku puzzle out on the lobby that's been being built for multiple months now. And I was the one who donated that. So if you ever see people complaining about the Miku puzzle, it's my fault. You win some, you lose some. What? I'm specifically going to do her original design for this one, because that's the one that I know best by heart. Wow. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, no, that it still hasn't been solved. Yeah, no, it hasn't. It's been... I know I have to solve it myself, but I don't go in often enough. I'm only in there like maybe once a week. Oh, and yes, she's got her waistband thing. There we go. Wah. Of course I'm gonna spend the most of my time working on her. Wow. Headphone 1, headphone 2, and she has a little microphone here from her headphones. It has the square beep 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 pigtail clips. Waha! What would Miku's boss song be? So, I don't really like this song very much, but personally, when I think of boss Miku songs, I usually think of Sadistic Music Factory first. Specifically because the first Miku game that made it to America in English was Project Diva F. And that was the boss song for that game. So I think of Sadistic Music Factory. It's not a song I like very much, but it really does scream boss music to me. Ooh, it just works, you know? Oh my god, and it gave me so much hell the first time I played that. I was still back in the time period where I was playing usually on medium, or easy in rhythm games, and it killed me. It was so hard. No, Non, get out of here. Get out of here with that. I want to believe she is a two-phase boss, and her second phase is going, world is mine. I am the queen bitch here. I actually have, I think, the first section of World is Mine memorized. Still, after all of these years. You know, I'm pretty sure her original design didn't have any fancy eyelashes either. She had like a relatively basic thing going on. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Haha. Okay, that's the sketch. I think I'm gonna elongate her legs a little from here down. Beep. Yeah. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. Only Miku gets a sketch. Only her. She's earned it. Here we go. Start for lightning real far. Okay. Is this gonna be an okay brush size, or yeah, that's probably fine. What? And headphone. Headphone. Microphone. Haha. The first time I ever went to Miku Expo, I came out bawling like a little baby. I managed to go for a pretty long time before I ended up absolutely losing it. It was specifically when they played World Is Mine that I just couldn't keep my composure anymore. Because that was one of my baby's first songs, I think, and just the nostalgia overtook me. It's just, World Is Mine. Maybe I'll cover it someday. I know if I do a karaoke stream at some point, I want to have that on the list as a thing, since I do know it well enough to. Miku does that to people, simply too much emotion. It's true, though. She really touches you, you know? Makes you feel things. And sometimes when you like are really, really like down in a low place and you have something that helps lift you up emotionally, it just stays with you forever. And that's kind of what Vocaloid is to me. For a long time, I've been really wanting to get a Miku tattoo, actually. For that reason. If Miku was a princess, who would be her bodyguard? See, I am stuck between the meme answer of Sonic the Hedgehog and the more serious answer of, like... the more serious answer of Luca? I'm kind of leaning Sonic. I'm sorry, but Sonic can't be anyone's bodyguard. That was Ruby music for me for quite a while. I feel that, Lil Wi-Fi. Yeah, I like Ruby. Ruby did touch a lot of people. I know that it has its many issues, but I know that it meant a lot to a lot of people. Think of the Yuri potential with Luca. Oh, I am thinking of it. That's exactly why I suggested it as the serious answer. I was absolutely thinking of the Yuri potential. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, hey, it's Sunny! Thank you for the follow, Sunny! How are you? Luca being a knightly bodyguard is the ideal. Also, hi! Hello! It's so nice to have you. At the moment I'm drawing characters from memory. I've decided to put more effort into Miku than I did anybody else because, you know, it's Miku. And I'm not gonna color this, so I might as well just draw the little extra line that she has in her pigtail holders. Beep. Instead of actually making it pink like it is. You gotta take some L's when you're doing tiny, quick chibi work. Hehe. Stop being a shitty doodle immediately. I know. Only for her. Only for her. Only for Miku, just because she deserves it. Hold on. Actually, let me fix that. That should be more like, yeah. Ish. And you had the regular necktie line this time around for the first one. Lit. And the little things on the side of the sleeves. Necktie. Whoop! And her necktie always has the little clips in the original one. Oh, one. Whoop! Now, I will admit, I don't have the memory of exactly what the panel looks like. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. As far as the arm warmers goes, I'm pretty sure that's about right. There we go. Haha. Fitting Miku. Hey, I'm doing my best. Let's see, and this. Oh, nope, too heavy on the line weight. She also had like this here. And of course, the skirt belt strap. Cannot forget the skirt belt strap. What? No, that's wrong. I must fix that. There we go. And she has like little this on the bottom. And also difficult, but she's got like little control panel like things on them. They're like little control lights on her skirt. I remember. Whoop. And also that belt thing has this. I actually have a copy of this. It came as a pre-order bonus for the Project Diva. No, Project Mirai. That's what it was. The DS one, the DS game, as a pre-order bonus. And you hacking bet that I got every pre-order bonus that I could manage. Oh, actually, I realized I drew her shirt a little wrong. It should be like this. Yep. There's like a little gap there. Yeah. Here we go. I love when I do the eventual comparison and it's gonna be all of them look awful except for this one. I cannot escape Miku, not that I would want to. I feel you. I feel you. I would never want to. There we go. The really high boots. There we go. Haha! Just got the pigtails left and a little bit of the extra hair stuff. Yeah, she's got like, beep. There we go. It's for the hair. Wee. Zoom out a little. Here we are. Wah. And almost done. Almost done with the queen of my heart. There we are. Oop, I left a little... There we go. That's more accurate of what my usual art style is. Oop, that also happened to have a lot of other doodles on it. Let me... Beep. Oh, good night, Leparasome. It was nice having you. Ooh. Good night. There we go. Whew, as promised, let's I'm gonna compare these to some of the actual ones. I'm gonna move this down here. That can be closed. And I'll start with the first one we did, Bulbasaur. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty bad Bulbasaur. All right, for reference. Oh, that's Bulbasaur. That's Bulbasaur. This is what I drew. That's Bulbasaur. This is what I drew. Also, hello, Slumbering Sage. I'm actually planning on ending pretty soon, I'm afraid. But you are welcome to stick around to see the end results. I drew some things from memory. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have asked you for help. I said I get autism creature Bulbasaur. Alright. And the next one I did was Totodile. Let's get Totodile. Oh, well. I could have been much worse, actually. But it's fine. Still pretty bad, but, you know. I could have done much worse. Let's pull this one up. There's what's Totodile. Yeah. That's a Totodile in his heart. Tiny Godzilla. Ooh, close enough. Close enough. Roar. The next one we did was Cinccino. And I might have drawn Minccino, but let's find out. I can never remember the difference between Cinccino and Minccino. Oh boy, I was very off. Let me see, open image, copy image. And file, create new. There we go. That's Cinccino. Oh, yeah. Like, very much should have been fluffier. Very much should have been fluffier. I missed lots of the scarf as well. Should have been much more going on. I got, like, the basic vibe. Oh, yes, Minccino. Minccino? A little closer to Minccino, but I was still off. Because I did draw the Cinccino scarf. I just drew it very bad. Egg. Okay, which is the one that I did next? I'm pretty sure I did Gengar next. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not the tum, it's just that his head is the body. Yeah. Yeah, that is indeed the case. Yeah. Proportions extremely off. Proportions extremely off. Tallgar! Tallgar! Oh, God! Jolteon's next. okay, actually. This one's like, yeah, it's okay. I just made more blocky and less cute. Needed to have like a smaller face and bigger floof. So I wasn't too off, yeah. Yeah, no. All right. I'll accept it. Okay. Next one that I drew was Mimikyu. Doot. Yep. Oh, I drew the head the wrong way and the eyes in the wrong spot. That's fine. I drew the eyes too low. Oops, hold on. Copy image. There we go. Daddy's Mimikyu. It's like I said, if I mirrored the... yeah, so I did draw the eyes. I just put the eyes down here instead of here. Yeah. I drew eyes here. That's close enough. That's not too bad, though. I remember there being a second pair of eyes, just not the where. Okay. And next, I believe, was Luigi. It's Luigi. Everybody forgets about Luigi. Oh god, I'm aging myself. It's nobody pays attention to Luigi. It's kind of hard to get Luigi wrong. That's Fumo Luigi! It's pretty hard. I messed up his mustache. I gave him Mario's mustache instead of Luigi's mustache. I did mess that up. I acknowledge that. But otherwise, it's pretty difficult to get Luigi wrong. Luigi's got like that perfect, iconic, simplistic character design that sticks out in everybody's mind. And I know a lot of people, like Pokemon, Nintendo in general, tries to make character designs easy to draw for kids. And that's why a lot of them look the way that they do. I mean, this... I'm crying! I have to change that toggle. Maybe if I make it Control-T instead of Control-C, that'll be a problem. Like, T for tears! Next up is Miku. Oh, I did miss one detail. Let me pull this up. Here's my Miku. And trying to find a good picture of her. There's so many pictures of Miku that, like, it's very easy to find one that is not very good quality. Alright, this one should probably be fine. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, there we go. Alright. The detail that I missed was this here on her shirt. And then I think I got the clips, the side of the clips wrong. Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. I'm okay. Yep. But otherwise, that's a pretty accurate Miku. Let me close that Luigi first. That's a pretty accurate Miku. Woohoo! Alright! And that was all I had planned today. I will probably post the entire doodle sheet later on the Blue Sky, but then I'll also make sure to post these two separately, so they are available separately. as well as a PNG file without the background. So if you want to just like color them in, that would be fully welcome to do. You can take them and do what you want with them, except for feed them to an AI program, because I would like that to not be an AI. Not that that's what they look for anyway, but you know. They are all free to use. I will save this, and thank you all for coming today. I had so much fun. Thanks for being here. And I look forward to... Oh, who to raid? You're right. Thank you for the reminder. I need to raid. Oh, I need to raid. Oh, Piff is available? Oh, okay, let me set up that so I've got a nice little built-in to get to the Piff. Raid. Following. Oh, I see that. Is Piff? Oh, Piff's here. Piff's playing Crosscode? Yeah, Piff's playing Crosscode. Oh, that's such a fun game. Okay, I highly recommend this game. I haven't finished it yet, but it's really fun. So I'm gonna bring you all to go seek some Crosscode. Yeah, see, Nan knows this game. Let's get going. Woo! It begins. Ooh, it looks like I can't quite read it, but we almost can. Yes. All right, we do need to finish the game, Nan. It's so fun. Let's get